And best Marvel movie goes to... We're recording! What's up, guys? Jared here with one of the most anticipated movie reviews of 2018. Black Panther is finally here, and I'm so excited to talk about this new installment in the MCU. So we received a nice introduction of this character back in Captain America Civil War, and from what I've gathered and heard, this is a beloved character by pretty much everyone. And now he finally gets his own standalone movie. So does Black Panther take the title of King of the Jungle? That's actually supposed to be the lion, so yeah. Let's find out. So Black Panther pretty much picks up right after the events of Captain America Civil War. I'm pretty sure that it's been about a week or maybe a little less than that. Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa has to deal with the loss of his father while also returning to Wakanda and take the throne as the new king. Meanwhile, Andy Serkis's Ulysses Claw and Michael B. Jordan's Eric Killmonger are involved with some illegal vibranium trading. As T'Challa as Black Panther tracks them down, he must deal with moral decisions, trouble from his past, and also the stress of being a good king and rightful heir to the Wakandan throne. Okay, so let's get right into this. There's so much to talk about involving Black Panther. The characters, the story, the atmosphere, everything in this movie just felt fresh, new, and somewhat mystical.
Show me what you're working with. Shake it fast. Watch yourself.
The atmosphere and environment of Wakanda was what really stood out to me. It was in fact this run-down shepherd's village, but then when you take a closer look, it's all of this high-tech stuff mixed in with the culture of a small village. There were street vendors peddling their wares as a magnetic hover bus passed by. There was a lot in this movie that we hadn't seen before in the MCU. Aside from the Wakandan aspects, this movie was bright and vibrant with colors. Whether it be the traditional outfits worn by the people of Wakanda, or the bright neon lights of South Korea, or the wondrous contrast between the sky and environment of the ancestral plane, Black Panther had several scenes that really popped, and the film was just eye-catching. The characters and performances in Black Panther were exceptional. Chadwick Boseman turns in a great performance as this stoic, calm king of Wakanda, and also Black Panther. In addition, Denai Guerrera, as one of the Wakandan bodyguards, had her time in the spotlight, and also all of her fight scenes were really fierce. Letitia Wright as T'Challa's sister Shuri was the upbeat, almost comedy relief of Black Panther. She was always so peppy and sarcastic when she was on screen. I really enjoyed her performance, and she would definitely give Tony Stark a run for his money in the lab. But the standout of the film and one of Marvel's strongest villains to date was Michael B. Jordan's Eric Killmonger. Obviously from the trailers and comics and all of that stuff, you know that he's this intense warrior and also a thorn in the paw of Black Panther. But through the storytelling and everything like that, you find out his motivations and intent. What he is doing as a character or trying to do really does sound like the right choice, and from an outside party, it does make sense, but I think that he's being a little bit too aggressive. Also, his motivations fit into the culture of today and made it very relevant. Like I said earlier, he's one of the MCU's better villains, and it's because he thinks he's doing the right thing. The storytelling throughout Black Panther was another one of its highlights. There were a lot of unique ways of giving backstory or furthering the story, such as an exposition Wakandan history lesson to open the film, or flashbacks to a younger King T'Chaka, or talking to the ancestors on the ancestral plane. Just everything about this movie was unique and moved things forward. Events at the beginning of the film come back to pay off later on, and character individual stories are weaved together so well throughout. Aside from all of the other greatness, the music in Black Panther fit perfectly. The camera work through fight scenes and action was done very well, and this was a self-contained story. There were a few references here or there, but this movie stood on its own. There were almost no negatives involving Black Panther, maybe just a few nitpicky things dealing with the villains or how trailers kind of spoiled a few things, but nothing that really ruined the film. Overall, Black Panther is a phenomenal new addition to the MCU. With the cool atmosphere of Wakanda, bright, vibrant colors, solid performances, great villain motivations, and solid storytelling, but a few nitpicky things on how the marketing was handled, I would 100% recommend checking out Black Panther. This is a must-see movie and an awesome solo film for the Black Panther character. What did you think of Black Panther? Was it a new, fresh take at this established MCU and a great lead-up to Infinity War? Or did this fall into the same template as other Marvel movies? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.